Hello everybody and welcome to 2020. It is a new year, and let me tell you, with this new year in Mario Kart Tour, we probably had released my favorite racer to date. Now previously Toad was my favorite racer, but that was just kind of a hangover from when I played Mario Kart as a youth. Now that I'm a little bit older, and it's been a while since I played Mario Kart, now that I'm back into this game, there's a whole slew of characters and racers that I'm completely unfamiliar with. But there is one that comes with the Gold Pass if you are a Gold Pass member, but you can also pull it in this pipe, which, by the way, if you are not pulling from the current pipe, and this is being recorded on Monday, where you have basically double everything that you're able to get in the pipes, you probably need to look into using some of your rubies, paid rubies, free rubies, it doesn't matter. You probably want to look into using them because it is too good. There's just too much that you can grab. And one thing that you can grab out of your pipe that I just love, and this was an insta dump all my tickets into, is the gold Koopa Freerunning. This guy looks so, in fact, I'm just going to turn my hat around backwards because this is gold Koopa. Hat backwards, this dude knows what's up. And to make it even better, like I said, I insta max this thing out. Points 800 max right off the bat. I took it to skill level 3. I used all my tickets that I had on that. It's got Coinbox. And if you don't know, Coinbox is quite honestly, is probably not even arguably the single best move that you can have or skill that you can have in this game currently. And the reason is because it dumps so many coins out, it can really, really help you extend your bonus streaks to really high levels. If you have a coin box that you've saved for a specific spot on a track where you know that there's a gap, you can do this, and that's going to help bridge the gap on some of these tougher courses where it may not be super easy to continue your streak, your combo streak, all the way through. So keep that in mind. It's got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, 8 frenzy courses. Now, if you're looking at those but how many of them are super, super selective? Like say the New York Minute or something like that comes and goes with different tour stops. You have Tokyo Blur, 2T and 2RT. And then you have, and that's it. That's it. So you have 6 frenzy courses. That is really, really nice. I'm actually working on a spreadsheet app with another person to compile all this. So I can actually look at things at a glance and be able to say, wow, here's how this compares. But off the top of my head, 6 frenzy courses is going to be really, really nice. And it is a high end, so you'd expect that. But there are other high ends that don't even have 6 total. And then some of those are going to be specialty courses. So that's going to be really nice. And then you get down here to the 2 tiers, which isn't as important unless you're just trying to like coin break, or you don't have one of the top shelves and you're looking for something else that you could potentially score really high on. You've got 2, 4, 5, and none of them are going to be specialty courses. That is going to be really nice. Absolutely, this is just a point getter. And it's going to come in pretty handy on the current tour. As you can see, this one, this New Year's Tour A is what I'm going to call it. We have B coming up, and B is going to be over here on, is it Diddy Kong? I think it's Diddy Kong. But the current Lakitu Cup, I think I'm using it here on the Tokyo Blur 2T. I did pull the red Yoshi out of the boosters. I did not purchase it. It is available for purchase. But it is just a coin machine. Look at that top shelf. You gotta love that. And then if I head over here, the Tokyo Blur 2R, nope, it's not gonna be useful there. Dino Jungle, top shelf again. So if you have not pulled on this banner, if you're waiting, go ahead and pull on it. If you have Gold Pass, make sure you get to the point where you are able to unlock the Gold Koopa. And here I am talking about how great this current pipe is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fire off. I fired off 3, and I don't buy extra rubies. So I just got to the point where I have 49, where currently you're getting 50 total. So that's gonna be a pull, even if you are free to play. But I haven't gotten any of the spotlights. And if I look at this, I've gotten 1 high-end racer and nothing else. I don't even remember what it was. It wasn't fancy enough for me to remember. But so I'm getting decent odds here to get some of these high-end figures. having pulled 3 times and just gotten 1. So what I'm going to do is I have 49 rubies. I'm going to fire off a 10 pipe. If you can, save up for the 10 pipes. If you just can't wait, this banner is probably good enough that you can go ahead and single pull, but typically I do not recommend single pulling. And in fact, since a new tour starts tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I would say maybe go ahead and hold off and see what that is going to be, because you can always come back and pull off the A pipe. I got a green pipe, which is not a good start. I don't know that I'm going to have 45 more rubies for this. Hey, I did get the minion paper glider, which is pretty rare from what I understand. I just got one recently, so this is nice. I want to say that I got it out of this pipe, but maybe not. I don't know if you can repeat. So here we go. The cheap charger. No, that's not going to do anybody any good. Okay, the barrel train is actually pretty nice. It is a super. I'd love to have a hidden high-end somewhere in here. The Day Tripper is actually really nice, and then that's going to be a level up. If I remember correctly, Day Tripper actually has a lot of courses that it excels at. So I'm not upset about that. And then the minion paper glider is really nice. Hey, and the banana parafoil. So I'm not getting high-ends, but I'm definitely getting a lot of useful different gliders here. That's my first one of these, the banana parafoil. All right, banana is going to be a great frenzy. Baby Daisy is, we don't care about Baby Daisy. The bullet blaster is going to get me close to being level 4. Morton, again, that's going to be close to level 3. The Landship is going to make it to level 3. So I'm starting to get a couple of levels or really close to leveling up on a lot of these. Still no secret high-end here. Baby Mario. Don't care about that at all. So there you go. That was my pipe pull. And here's the thing. If you're not familiar with Vsauce 2, definitely go check them out on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below. Basically, and how this relates to Mario Kart Tour is he did a video called like a game you can't win. And what it is, basically, I have a $100 bill and I'm going to sell you the $100 bill for $1. That's how the game starts, right? So player A goes, well, I'm going to do that because that's a $99 profit for me. With one caveat. Player 2, I'm going to sell it to them if they want to outbid you for your $1, right? So naturally, player 2 is going to pay $2, right? Because why would you not? You're still getting a 98% profit off of this. One thing that I forgot to mention here is, as the seller, I'm keeping all the money that you are agreeing to pay for my $100, even if you have the losing bid. So as soon as somebody bids $50 and the other person bids $51 to win my $100, which is still a $49 profit for you, you're still huge up, not as much as you were, but it's still a no-brainer for you, then I'm winning. And the reason why it's called the game that you can never win is if you're the player, you will never win this game. Because what's going to end up happening is at a certain point, you're going to want to protect your investment. So you're paying $90 for my 100. That is still good for you. That is still a good bet for you because you're still gaining $10. The problem is once you get outbid, then you've lost $90 and you get nothing for it. So you're going to end up keep going up until you decide, okay, I'm out. And so this pipe is the same type of deal where the more times that I don't get the high ends and I don't complete all the high ends, the longer that goes on and continues, the more invested I am in the pipe, and my odds keep going up that it is beneficial for me. I'm getting better odds than I ever would to go ahead and keep pulling. Now, I'm not going to spend money to keep pulling, but I'm definitely going to work a little bit harder, maybe grind a little bit more in order to get, because look at these odds. Like, it's almost 0.5% on the cart. I don't know why the glider is so much lower. Maybe there's more of them. Just, yeah, eyeballing it, there's more of them. But the odds of getting any of them are so high right now that I'd be a fool not to try to get 41 more rubies somehow, some way. Remember, I do have login bonuses, so I will definitely do that, important. What do we have with news? You can get the gold pass, but I already have it. So maybe they're just re-advertising. I thought they were giving me something different and something new. But anyway, that's how the game works. If you want to watch the full video, he does a way better job of explaining it than I do. Actually, a really entertaining YouTuber as well. So anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. These numbers here for this week's ranking, they're absolutely ridiculous. Like 43, 35, 9 is the best that I've ever done on a track for collectively. And I'm like light years away. And in fact, I'm really close to falling. As long as I don't go down a tier, I guess I'm okay with it. Looking ahead to the next one for the Diddy Kong Cup, 6,000, 9,000, and then 13. I can probably increase on some of this. King Boo with the Lucky 7 is an absolutely phenomenal frenzy item. You just gotta keep grinding that out until you grab the frenzy. I've already been over the gold Koopa and the coin box, so that is gonna be nice. And then Waluigi Pinball is, I've got this almost up to 600. So for the next day or two, depending on what time it resets for you, it might be worth it for you to run these courses and use these other ones if you don't already have them maxed out. There you go. That is my new favorite, the gold Koopa Freerunner. Definitely, that's my only coin box figure currently that I've gotten out of this game, and so I'm going to abuse that. There are 5 or 6 coin box, like over the holidays, almost all of them were coin box, or there was a coin box option. I did not pull any of them. I wasn't fortunate. This time I did get one through the gold pass, so I'm super thankful about that. Mix it with the coin glider, and you could really be looking at racking up a ton of points and coins. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.